Right, I'm going to demonstrate the BSA R10 John Bowkett homemade silencer and original muzzle guard. As you can see, it's on there. So there we go. And this is me shooting. Safety off. Five shots. What I'll do is I'll change. That was with John's homemade silencer and the original muzzle brake. Now I'm going to put on the Marlboro Hug-It silencer and see the results. This will be near the SMK sign to the left of the screen. Get loaded. Right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check off that. Not so good on that one. So if we have a look, as you can see, I'll tune out, or should I say zoom out, and we'll go and have a look. Let's see if it's off. Just to prove, here's the gun. That's out. With the Hug-It. And let's go and have a look. Here's the original John Bowkett's silencer and original muzzle brake on top of that, and that there is the Hugger. Pretty impressive, I'd say, and as you notice, 5 shots in 6 or 7 seconds. I'll just go and show you the Right, what we've got here is obviously R1. That was the Marlboro Hug-It on by itself. Sighting up that one. Sights. Now that was John Bowkett's silencer on its own. That's sighting. That's the BSA VC only, that is on the carbine, and that's just John Bowkett's homemade toaster on its own, so it's a carbine, toaster, carbine, BSA, VC, and then I added John Bowkett's silencer and the toaster, John Bowkett's same again, and that was the carbine and the Hug-It, the Marlboro Hug-It silencer, the carbine and the BSA silencer, VC, sighting, and that's John Bowkett's VC and the BSA VC as well, which is pretty impressive. That's 10 shots through there put. So that's John Bowkett silencer that they made out of the shroud, and then I put the BSA on top of that as well, and that's pretty impressive. 10 shots. That's the, and I tried different pellets. These are all with Day States heavy field. Now I've changed to Diablos, to the AA field Diablos. That's with the Huggit, with the carbine and the Huggit. I think I was just sighting that up. Again, sighting it up. The BSA VC and straight on the carbine. That's using the Milbro. That's using the air arm pellets. And that's just the muzzle brake only. Just the original muzzle brake. 10 shots through there. And that's John Bowkett's silencer and the original muzzle brake on top. Again, 10 shots through there. So what you can see is that they're pretty good with the pellets. The Day States, very good. Yeah, that's probably the best one. 10 shots through the carbine, and just the Huggit silencer, the Milbro Huggit. Just as good. Again, the carbine R10 and just the BSA silencer on top, so you can compare a lot. So really, I sighted up to the Huggit there. So that's showing me, and I didn't move the scope. I just left it as it was. So that's 1 mil dot higher. So when you put the BSA silencer on, it shoots 1 dot higher. Where vice. If I zoomed it into that, zeroed it into the BSA, then the Huggit would have shot 1 lower. So basically, pretty good gun. That's just the BSA again. As you see, it's just shooting high with the BSA stuff, and that's just the toaster, so that was 2 mil dots or 3 mil dots higher, which is fair enough. If I was doing field target, I use one or the other. I have a stick with the toaster and zero into that, or I can just use the BSA or the Huggit, the Milbro Huggit. But I'm definitely going to use the Day State pellets. Surprising, even though the AA Diablos were pretty good. Sort of impressed with the Day State, so I'll stick with them. Right, thank you very much for tuning in. That's me and the BSA R10 and the John Bowkett cut down shroud. As you know, you've seen my previous, and that's how I shot it on the rest. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully slow. Beautiful stop now. There you have it. Thanks for tuning, and hope to see you all out in the field. Bye for now.
Oh yeah, they call me the recluse.